Xavier promised that he was going to take 8 minutes getting ready. I said okay, and was even cool. Didn't even set the timer for 20 minutes. He knows that it's my biggest trigger, feeling immobilized, and also that I need an energy drink for my throat because it hurts.
You fucking dick-sucking pieces of shit. If you want to keep interfering with where I live, then you be ready to find the answer about what's next. Stop fucking asking me to work for free. I'm not your fucking slave. Suck a dick. And then die, slowly and painfully.
If the court system stays closed much longer, I'm literally going to have to take matters into my own hands and just show up there with my knife. Literally. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're in my house. Who are you and why are you in my house? Give me my house back.
I don't believe in taking any meds while I'm pregnant. The worst that I do is smoke a CBD or a hit of like a bowl pack when I feel nauseated or morning sick or like I want to kill myself. But unless I'm actively being raped and robbed, I typically don't want to kill myself. So you can remember that. If you see me trying to kill myself, chances are I'm probably being raped again. So look into it, please.
If they don't deserve to shower or see a nurse, kill them. Euthanize them. Period. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm not.
Show them the CBD.
Oh my gosh.
If you do think that's being crazy, I welcome you to stand in the volunteer line to switch spots with me. We'll try raping and robbing you for a while, or someone you love, and we'll see how you like it. Please send donations. The crazy I get is like violent thoughts, and what I mean by that is after I've been raped multiple times, I start fantasizing about holding jagged pieces of glass up to men's necks or dicks and chopping them open. So, but it's only after being raped a lot. So now there's two kinds of people in the world. After hearing something like this, what I just said, there's the one that will say, she's crazy. And then there's the one that will say, why does she keep getting raped? Which one are you? Which one are you?
Finally find a doctor in Elmwood Park, schedule the appointment, wait weeks, it's tomorrow. Walk halfway there. Xavier says his father's waiting to give us $40, which we desperately need. That we have to go back downtown to pick it up. My appointment's tomorrow. We were halfway there. I tell them fine, but then we need to use the money for the bus to get to the appointment tomorrow. Okay, we sit out here for 3 hours. His father doesn't answer the phone the entire time.
All day the last 2 or 3 days. Before that, no issues. They're fucking with my music again. They're fucking with my tech connectivity, both of my phones and my laptop. So it's scattered, super annoying, and I hope and pray that they don't slip and fall onto a shame.
Yummy. You guys, look what we have today. Babe had to buy it. It was not a sponsored meal. However, so this is not an endorsement, but babe, what's this called?
Chicken Hut.
Chicken Hut. Really, really good, you guys. Really, really good. Chicken Hut. Yummy. You guys, look what we have today. Cocoa pumpkin belly. Follow GoPro Soul.
Look like Jackie Chan. Look like Jackie Chan.
All right, you guys, we're doing Cocoa Pumpkin Belly. If you guys know, you know. This originated 5 years ago, or actually I think it was 4 years ago, with a photo shoot called Cocoa Pumpkin Booty. And we are making it cocoa pumpkin belly out of the spirit of Halloween. So here we go. You guys, what's your element? I am the earth element. What's that song? Earth, wind, fire, water.
It's the name of a band.
Oh, a band. I am of God, not of Satan. I've been sent away from hell too many times to count. You're wasting your time. Alright, we're about to start with the cocoa pumpkin.
Look at how clever they are to send a warning to Dylan through my page, so that anyone who is fearful of Dylan or vengeful towards Dylan will assume I am on his side and take the opposite side. Do you see how tactical? That's what they call game. I would like to blow them all off of the face of the planet with an explosive no. He's only joking. All right, so if you guys have been following my personal blog, my real life story of everything that's been going on since 2015, when I first started being exploited. I have no criminal record. I have a bachelor's degree. I have 3 children, and I'm pregnant with my 4th. I am currently involved in numerous projects. They're mostly all mine. GoPro Solo is a production company, media company, marketing company that I created in 2015. When I started doing cam work. I have not done that kind of work since 2018 at all. I haven't been involved in any sort of sexy entertainment production at all since that time. It's 2023 now, so that's 5 years. I kept the production company name, and I still do art, modeling, photo shoots, social media management, and social justice issues. Social justice issues is a big one for me, not by choice. I don't know how it happened, but I fell in love with someone who was facing prison time. I had a lot of prejudgments about prisoners, and I still have a lot of judgments about addicts. I have been robbed by so many addicts. I've loved people who are addicted to substances. They won't let me see my kids. I just been here doing air duster for 4 days, or 2 days. I never smoked air duster in my whole entire life before this. But at the same time, I have lost everything as a result of loving those people who are addicted to substances. And I do understand that it's a problem, addiction in itself.
I also understand the substance is not the problem. So I disagree in a lot of ways, and that's why they say that I'm, what's that middle political thing? No, conservative. But now in this relationship, and I'm going to go live on this in a few minutes. So if you guys want to hear, I'm going to be live on the GoPro Solo page talking about the background of GoPro Solo, how I got here, and what I hope to accomplish with the brand, the mission, the company. When I went into that relationship, as I said before, I was not aware that there were systemic issues so disgusting and corrupt as COs engaging in sexual relationships with inmates. As corrupt as inmates getting special privileges to come and go off the books. Corrupt as officers being bribed with naked photos of inmates' wives or subscription services to their live webcam pages in order to smuggle in tobacco products or steroids. I didn't know. Now I know. So I did learn of several rape situations, false imprisonment situations where inmates are imprisoned with no opportunity to earn their own income, and items cost money. So they're being held in these spaces with a bar of soap and a toothbrush. That's it. Limited access to medical care, if any at all, and no opportunity to earn their own income. And it's not much different from what they're doing to me right now. I've had 21 jobs in the last 36 months. I've been harassed, chased, beaten, or lied out of each and every single one of them. And we have the proof. It's very rare for me to get enough time to even create content that's this real. They're holding me outside so that I can't speak on this shit, if you guys don't get that yet. So forgive my unkept appearance, or sometimes I speak on it while I'm doing my makeup. The morning few minutes in this tent are the only opportunities that I truly have. Xavier 18 months ago, and he was punched in the face last summer. Xavier has not been a drinker or, to my knowledge, a drug user in any way other than smoking pot. And he had one issue with something that I don't want to get into, an isolated occurrence. Other than that, I'm not aware of any other sort of things. So when it comes down to it, oh, babe, this spilled. Where's the trash can? Can you throw this out? Even the good days are very much so filled with anxiety and unsureness and just even terror at times, because it's like, what do you want from us? You know? And that's where you get is to this space of, I'm so tired of being bothered with things that I have no control over. Or so I think I have no control over, that I just don't even want to engage in exercise, leave the tent space. And other days I'm awake at 7 a.m. like I can't sit here anymore. Every application you think of is an online application. So filling out applications, I don't even like it because of a number of times that my keyboard has been hacked. Are you all familiar with the hackerware called keystrokes? It has many other names. It's a program installed on a person's device so that when they type text, a sort of log, transcript of what they write is written, and then you can read dialogue rather than have to listen to it. And it's available fairly easy. And the people who use it, I mean, they're real life stalkers, or they're trying to save you. And if you're typically in need of being rescued, from what, right? So this is daily, you know, and things have not gotten any better. I have no communication as to what's going on. All I have is my father telling me he's sure the children are okay,
and me questioning why I'm so limited in communication and physical interaction with everyone. That's about it. You know, some guy unplugged one of Xavier's cords this morning and called him a moocher, and that guy has absolutely no fucking clue what he's talking about. You know, he has no idea what the people in this space have been through. So,
Just know that I'm in here working on the Tumblr.
Regardless of what you're doing, what I've been through, and all of the effort I've put forth into making the situation different, I don't believe that that sort of disrespect and ignorance is really necessary. Everyone who's ever worked with me pretty much knows that if you offer me an opportunity and it's fair and it's, you know, not demeaning or degrading or dehumanizing in nature for myself or anyone else, that I'm fairly negotiable when it comes to things. I have a lot of skill sets. I know how to teach. I know how to, you know, build people websites in a few minutes for a relatively inexpensive amount of money. And there are too many things that I have to fall back on to need to be degraded, you know? So at this point, it becomes an issue of, I have put it out there publicly for the past 4 years that I have employment opportunities both available as well as am seeking, along with numerous other projects that I've been working on, paid and unpaid, as I've said, and the causes and reasons why I have not been more profitable, the setbacks, the, you know, blessings, the brief periods I get with my children, I try to cherish. When I'm not with them, I am almost always in torment mentally over what could possibly be going on with them. I'm their mother. I didn't have a lot of people to fall back on or lean on for support in my adult years. My children were basically, you know, my everything as I was theirs. So what I mean by everything is, if something's going on at school, we would be able to talk about it. If I had a bad day, I would be able to talk about it and say, you know, mommy had a bad day. Things were really bad at work. They're asking me to do too much. They're not paying me enough, you know, things of that nature. Like, I would instill in my children, no one should be at work for 12 hours a day and still not be able to pay the bills. That's one of our core beliefs. So I would try to always reframe the situations that we talked about in ways that were, I've said this a million times, specific to their age level and also educational level of understanding to the information. So obviously I don't believe that that's lying. I believe that that's telling them what they can handle in the most accurate way that exists. Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't like talking about it. So there are angry personalities everywhere you go, and then there are really kind personalities everywhere you go. And when the angry ones come around, like I've been telling all of my friends and relatives and everyone, record them and document it, but don't use it to glorify the situation, because all that does is lure in more creeps who want camera time. Literally, like this industry of being an influencer, people think that other people wouldn't like to have some sort of platform, even if it is not profitable for them. This is like a highly sought after career path nowadays. And people are looking, just like, you know, Juilliard or a college, people are looking for reasons to cut each other down and get rid of each other and PR each other into looking bad. And it doesn't matter if it's one person controlling everyone like they're dolls or an individual person doing it to one person. It's wrong. We need to learn how to give each other the opportunity we need, so that no one has to feel the
it's not even like, what's that word called when you don't get an opportunity because you're like not right for the job?
Discrimination.
No, not discrimination. Just like it didn't work out. Like there's a word.
Layoff.
No,
Layoff.
oh my God. Whatever. I can't even make sense of anything with you people. It's unbelievable. And you know they always say that I'm a heyoka. So what does that say about the influence? The nefarious third party that's surrounding me. Babe, can you please put these in the trash? In the candy bag? And change out of those pants. That's unacceptable. We're about to leave. Xavier's been having some issues lately with cross-dressing. I ask him not to do it, but he only does it in the tent. It's really troublesome. I literally just ask him, please, can we be friends? And he's like, no, I love you. And I'm like, but you're wearing Daisy Dukes, and you know that upsets me. You're wearing a sports bra with pectorals. You're a man with no boobs. Why are you wearing that? And he wears that with some Daisy Dukes. And it really bothers me. It hurts my feelings a lot.
Ask them if they want me to finish my DJ set.
They don't. I don't care what they want at all. I'd prefer not having any followership if that's what they'd like to hear. None whatsoever. You guys hear that? If you guys like classic rock, if you guys like R&B and hip hop, if you guys like pop, if you guys like, Spanish, if you guys like even some country, there's just that genre of music, the hype music. I can't, There's EDM I like. I just can't with the trance. I just can't.
I'm not playing trance.
Whatever you're playing, it's like, just don't play it again. Do not. Stop. Oh, okay, he wants publicity. If you guys want to follow him. See, but this is what starts problems for me. And this is why I tell you to stop doing that. It's when evil Xavier comes that this happens. He reminds me of Gay Peter, the yoga instructor.
What? Does that look like my Tumblr? It's Atlan. 2024. Ready to wear.
If I had extensions, I need to get extensions in my heart in this same color.
Chanel 2024. Tons of looks.
Why would you even ask that? Why is that relevant? You see what I'm dealing with?
You said earlier that you would.
I never said that. So I don't know what's going on, but they keep on bringing in like this sometimes incredibly abusive person. Can you please get this guy out of here? Please. I do not give my permission to do with this fucking fake ass shit. Bring me Xavier that treats me with love and kindness and respect, and that's all. If this weird cross-dressing Xavier is gonna continue to try to do weird shit on and off camera, that is unacceptable. Does everyone have record of this conversation right now? Please and thank you. Yeah, they do. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on lipstick because I have not brushed my teeth yet, but it's hard to brush your teeth in a tent, so I have to wait till we get out. And stop doing that. Do you guys like this purple? It's like fluorescent with lavender in the crease. This mascara